Hello and welcome back to Arcadia with me, Matthew Gaddis, aka Poogie. So, today we will hunt down the admiral that is responsible for pretty much enslaving half of the people of Ixa'takan. So, indeed, in order to do that, what we need to do is go out onto the world map and find a certain airship. Now, there are two airships. Both of which are apparently Valuan, but where we want to go is over to here. This area where supposedly the king of Ixa'takan is. Because, yeah, the king has gone into hiding. Of course, as we found out from the Ixa'takan village chief. What smell? You know, we don't have smell-o-vision here. That was something that was tried in the 80s and pretty much dropped. What's on the horizon? I don't see anything. Oh dear. The forest is on fire? Well, yes, it is. And you can bet the Valuans are behind this. Indeed it is. And yeah, even to the point where the Valuan Admiral's airship is literally a gigantic cigarette lighter. Seriously, that's what it is! A gigantic cigarette lighter! Seriously, that's what it is! Holy crap! I know the Valuans are good with technology, but using a freaking cigarette lighter to light a forest on fire. Well, I don't think we can use the Dragon Balls to bring this one back. So, instead, I'm guessing we're going to have to do something about this insane Admiral Loco. Yes, we saw him, of course, with the other admirals. And, as his name suggests, he is practically insane. Even his voice is pretty much insane. And that's what he's after, the lost city of riches. Oh dear. Yep. Well, the logo's a lot harder than Belize. And yes, that giant cigarette lighter thingy, that's what he calls a flare cannon. Oh boy. Well, anyway, looks like we're fighting the Admiral early. That wasn't the case back in, dare I say, in Maramba, or outside the Temple of Pyrin, and there's no sign of any, thankfully, Gigas yet. Expect that to change, I think, as the game goes on. But anyway, we are going to fight Admiral Loco in his airship, the Chameleon. And he is very tough. Yes. So, indeed, let's indeed do that. Now, you can see there is one chance at the end of this. I am going to be, once again, defensive here. Let's say, I suppose I could use an Incrim spell. I have now learned that spell, and that is a good use to actually increase your airship's attack to buff it up. Unfortunately, dare I say, the Loco is very, very tough to deal with, as we will find out as the fight goes on. So, firstly, what I'm going to do with the Loco is focus. Firstly, because my ace up my sleeve is, of course, once again, the harpoon cannon. So, what the Loco will do initially will be to launch some torpedoes, which, of course, if you remember from Belize's fight, will hit you after a few phases of, well, a few turns have been done. So, yeah, so I am going into this rather defensively here because of that. Sometimes when he's awaiting orders, he will seemingly thing. The main weapon he does have is, of course, that flame cannon. We saw it torching the forest. So I think it's now time to actually do some damage to the Loco, because we're getting close to his ship, aren't we? So let's see if I do. No, looks like I'm being defensive here with the those torpedoes still coming. So let's see, will they come? They probably will. And apparently it's fitted with a sub-cannon as well, to probably timed it and primed it to attack you when that happens. So firstly, I am going to do a rather small amount of damage with the main cannons. So yeah. Ouch! Someone has a bit of a temper. Wasn't that much damage. It's only about 1900 HP. You have not yet seen the harpoon cannon, my friend. Yes, and also, then again, we have not yet seen his flame cannon. So yeah, do I want to use a sacred spell? You bet your ass I do, because yeah. Let's see. Main cannon won't work well here, so I'm going to have to go with a standard cannon. So firstly, let's heal up, because I'll need to deal with his thing there. And then let's see what he will do next. Well, once again he goes with the torpedoes. And, well, is he going to use his flame cannon? I don't know. I am personally wanting to boost up my SP anyway, so I can use it at the opportune time at the thing. And apparently the Loco's getting pissed because he's forgot about his timing. Seriously. Although having said that, now he is preparing himself to use his flame cannon. So yeah. So I say we use our main cannons on the back, and that wasn't great. Yeah, seems that he's a lot more well armored than the Lisa's ship, the Lynx. So yeah, and oh boy, that was a tough one to deal with. So now I probably want to heal at the beginning of the next stage. I think I defended myself too early there. So now is he going to get ready to use his gigantic thing there? Yep, looks like he's going to use his flare cannon. Oh boy. Yep, here it goes. He has mounted the gigantic lighter on the back. However, we can still use our trump card, the harpoon cannon. So let's see how that will affect it, because it did knock both Recumen and whatever else off balance. So maybe it can do the same with, and also I guess Beliza as well. So let's see what happens with the flame cannon with the Loco. Maybe we can knock him off balance and pretty much avoid hitting our ship. The problem is there's still the matter of the forest down there, which has already taken quite a hit with the flare cannon. Anyway, harpoon cannon fire, and hope we can knock the Loco off balance. Let's see. Well, it did a lot of damage, that's for sure. But I'm not sure, man. He's going to use his flare cannon, I think. He's focusing. I think the flame cannon is coming. Let's see if I'm right. So I'm going to defend here, definitely, for good reason. The flame cannon is coming, and we're right in front of it, so he is going to hit us hard. Oh, no, firstly with the revolver cannon. So now he's going to use the flare cannon, right? Right. We're right in front of him, and here comes the flamethrower. So, light it up, I guess. And this animation is very cool indeed. Seriously. And a boom. Yeah, a gigantic flamethrower in the sky. I love that animation there. Had I not defended, it would have done more than 2,500 damage. So, I think it's time to actually heal up, firstly. And probably get ready for another harpoon cannon if we can. I don't know. Well, could have been worse if we hadn't defended against it. We did more than scratch it. Seriously. Flying piece of junk! You do a great disservice to the Loco. He's a lot tougher than Beliezer was. Well, we tried that with the harpoon cannon earlier, but I don't know, man. And, yeah. I am going to go all out now, I think. Though I should heal here. Let's see. I can't heal here, so that's no good. I don't have a character that you can use a sacri spell there, so let's have Fina use it, and hopefully try and knock him off balance. I don't know. And I made a big boo-boo there with the 9-inch cannon, or 3-inch cannon. Anyway, so let's see. He's getting ready to indeed probably use some more, or at least give us a battering at least with that ship of his. So let's try and knock him off balance. So firstly a standard cannon, which does about 1100 damage. And oh boy, sub-cannons. Yeah, they hit for about 1300 damage, even when you're not defending. So now let's use a sacri spell. Of course, because we'll need to, because he's going to use the whatever weapons he has. And I'm going to delay Drachma's turn. Ouch. Okay, well, with that done, let's actually see what he has. Oh, that's quite a battering. I may well need to heal twice next turn. That does not look good, does it? So, 3-inch cannon, that don't do much. Again, I suppose I could have bought more, but I didn't really want to stomach having to go through the thing there, so I don't have much for harpoon cannons, so yeah. I can't use it this turn, so yeah, looks like I wasted all my ammo last turn, so oh dear. Well, I think it's also time to heal up. Yeah, seriously. And the spirit points you would have to use would be from the previous turn. So yeah. So I'm going to have to use a sacri spell, definitely. In fact, maybe 2 sacri spells, given the amount of battering it took. And then, yeah, no, quicker, no. Sacri, and yeah, that'll have to do. So heal up, because it did take a battering there. So 2 healings, and probably, no harpoon cannon this time. No, definitely not. Yeah, well, he's probably going to try and use his cannon there, isn't he? His flamethrower. This time we're behind him, so maybe we can. Yep, we've been able to evade his gigantic cannon at least, but at what cost? Well, probably our inability to use the harpoon cannon. So instead, I'm going to spend this turn pretty much bolstering my SP in order to actually hit him there. It's a shame I can't skewer him here, but what can you do? We can't. You can't, mate. We're right behind us. Well, now you know how Alfonso feels. Okay, so let's take these chances to actually use our main cannons at some point. So let's see, I want to use them on my main turn, I think. So let's see, magic droplet, yes. I'm going to use the main cannons and probably the standard cannon on the those turns, and then probably focus on the last turn. So let's see. So we do have a chance to, well, maybe not hit him where it hurts, because I think that would be quite hard here. So I suppose I could use quicker, but I don't know, man. So indeed, there go the main cannons. They do about moderate damage, I guess. I suppose I would have sunk him on the previous turn if I had the SP to actually do so with the harpoon cannon, but I don't. So indeed, let's just do as much damage as we can, which isn't much at the moment. Or we will be able to a little later when we upgrade the little jack, but not for now. So the Type D sub-cannons, well, I don't know. Well, that didn't do much. Then again, I did heal on the previous turn, so that does help. So we now have enough SP to use the harpoon cannon once more. Whether we'll be able to use it next turn is a different matter, but we do now have enough SP to do so, yeah, we do want to knock him off balance. Definitely do want to do that, because that will definitely influence the next turn after that. So let's go all out as much as we can anyway with this fight. So hit. Oh, that did some damage there. Over 2,000 HP. I've not been able to do that before. So yeah. Hopefully any damage we get from the Chameleon will be somewhat worth it, given that we may be able to knock it off balance next turn in order to use the thing and avoid both the revolver cannon and the of course, the aforementioned flamethrower. Seriously? Okay, so one more hit with the standard cannons, and there we go. Okay, that did add up. So now he's probably going to go all out with his torpedoes and his sub-cannons. Yep. A lot better run that time than the last one. Let's just put it that way. So, oh, still not bad. We survived that. We survived that. So now it's time to, well, pretty much skewer it with the harpoon cannon, hopefully. Let's see if we have the chance. Well, either chance we do. But we have two opportunities here with the harpoon cannon. So I'm going to take them. So do that. We can't use it a second time, but that doesn't matter. I think it will be able to be downed this time. So let's see. Firstly, a Sacri spell to heal us up, just in case it does get us with the revolver cannon. I don't think it will, because I think we were able to do enough damage to knock it off balance to avoid the flamethrower. So indeed, let's do it. Let's indeed use the harpoon cannon. Indeed, here it goes. Right through the Chameleon. Yeah. Sorry that you don't like leaving the Vida Loco, but you're done. At least for now. We'll actually see De Loco again, but his ship, the Chameleon, is pretty much done. So yeah. Yeah, how about a taste of your own medicine there, De Loco? How? I'm guessing decent strategy. A dream, huh? Yeah, sure. Keep telling yourself that, mate. And did he just pass out? Yeah, he passed out. But anyway, it looks like he's about to land somewhere deep in the forest. But where's he going? Yeah? Well, where's he going? Well, he's actually heading for Moonstone Mountain, which that is where we are going to go as well in the next episode. So until then, I will see you later. Goodbye!